Yo, man, you going too fast. You moving too fast, man. Oh no, man, we gonna hey man, we gonna talk about it first, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baptized is raining.
You was baptized. Hey man, let's talk about it. Hey man, do you know who you are according to the Bible? Hey, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are according to the Bible? Because everybody's origin is in the Bible, regardless of a person think it isn't. Piece of the puzzle.
It's a little one. It's me. Named Gerard.
All right, Gerard.
I was named after God in the Bible. I feel you.
Genesis 20.
Raining when I was baptized.
Straight up.
Came out,
Hey,
my shit.
this your buddy right here? Oh, straight up. What's both of y'all ethnicity? What would y'all put on the application? What's your ethnicity?
My definition.
No, your ethnicity.
Lock up.
Oh, Norwegian, German.
I expect everybody on this side.
You believe in the Bible? Oh, okay. Hold on. Do you know who you are according to the Bible? Because everybody's origin is in the Bible. That's on earth right now. They'll make you believe this. Huh? No, go ahead. No, I said, do you want to find out who you are according to the Bible? You too.
I know who I am.
Who you are according to the Bible?
I go to Major
Bring that up.
Genesis 25:25.
Bring it out.
And
No, stop.
21. Genesis 25:21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Now these two kids that was inside Rebecca, the Bible is going to explain how along the line, down the line, what these people were going to become.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations are in thy womb. Remember that. You got to remember that. Keep that as a mental note. Bring it up.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
2 manner of people. 2 different manner of people. Totally different.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people. And the elder shall serve the younger.
Now remember that elder shall serve the younger, because this is going to fit into what we're going to talk about a little bit later on.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red. What the Lord say? And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
What was his name?
And they called his name Esau.
One more time.
And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. So, did you hear that? What color was? What people on this earth would be the depiction of red?
I was at a party.
Bring that back again.
I was at a party.
And the first, Genesis 25:25, and the first came out red.
And the first came out red. Now, what people on this earth, blood shows forth through their skin? Wouldn't it be so-called Caucasian people?
That's right.
Okay, that's what it's describing right here. We're going to see where they come from.
Genesis chapter 36 and verse 8.
Now, remember, the baby that came out red, name was Esau.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Esau's who?
Esau is Edom.
One more time.
Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir.
The father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. Now you hear that? What people do you know that love cave diving and that love cave diving, rock climbing, and all types of sorts of things that got to do with being up high. What people group on this earth? Who? Exactly. Okay, we're gonna get down. Hey, do you know how the Most High God feel about those people, the Edomites?
The Edomites are.
But do you know the Most High God have a vendetta against the Edomites?
That's right.
Did you know that?
Like,
Okay, we're gonna get down to the bottom of that.
Malachi chapter 1 and 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
What the Lord say?
I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
What the Lord say?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Yet I love Jacob. You know who Jacob is? Jacob would be the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
This
right.
is Jacob right here that you're looking at on this sign right here.
Whereas, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains in his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
We will return and build the desolate places. Who own all these buildings down here? What group of people?
Well, this is multicultural.
No, what group of people? Hey, if I want to buy one of these buildings, what people group would I have to go to buy one of these buildings?
The people from Israeli descent.
Who are those people then? If you want to go that far,
Jewish people.
and who are those people? What color? What people group they come from?
Different races.
Caucasians, man. Caucasians.
There's Arabs in region too.
Hey man, come on.
Verse 3, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains in heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
What the Lord say?
They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness. Now, why is the Lord calling this group of people wicked? Huh? Why would that be? We gonna listen to what Paul's saying because he's gonna reiterate the same thing that was in Malachi.
Romans 9 and 13.
Bring it out.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved,
As it is written in Malachi,
but Esau have I hated.
hear that? Lord said he hate Esau, man.
That's right.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
So how you feel about that?
Well, I don't know who this is.
You don't know who Esau is? Drink Obadiah. You don't know who Esau is? Let me bring that. Job 9:24. Okay, we're gonna get down to the bottom of this.
Job chapter 9 and verse 24.
Bring it up.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Now, who covered all the faces of the apostles in the Bible, including the Messiah? What people group on the earth painted all the apostles, including the Messiah, Caucasian?
Most of England, Europe.
Yeah, bring it.
First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law,
And laid up in the book of the law, which is the Bible,
wherein the heathen
wherein the heathen
has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
and sought to paint the likeness of their images. Who painted that image right there? What color, what people's group painted that image right there? Okay, so the Lord will be calling what people, if white people are the ones who painted that image, would they not be the heathens in the Bible?
It might be. I don't know.
Hey, read that again, brother.
First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
So who painted that image right there?
They're demons, especially with the
What people's group painted that image right there?
if they're the number of Jews. It's 6 inches.
What people group, did not Caucasians paint that? Oh, ain't he Caucasian?
Yeah, Caucasian.
Okay, so would they not be the heathens in the Bible?
In the Bible, yeah.
Okay, so the Lord called them heathens. So he would call Caucasians all heathens, right?
Yep.
All right. We get down to the bottom of it, huh? Bring it up.
Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
What did the Lord say?
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Words of his mouth was smoother than butter. Hey, man, we got down to the bottom of that. The last thing you wanted to say that the Caucasians was the ones that painted the picture of the Messiah and painted them like that. Bring it up. Finish that out, brother.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
His words was. What did Christopher Columbus do when he came over here?
That's right.
Huh?
But Europeans,
But what did he do when he came over here to the indigenous people, the people that was over here already?
first he was invaded, then they started doing west.
Bring that out again, brother.
Invited.
You right. They did.
He was invited. Now watch this.
They found him on a farm.
Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Was not the words of Christopher Columbus' mouth smoother than butter? You said he was invited. Why was he invited?
Because he was
Because he came as a lamb and left as a butcher.
That's right.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yet was they drawing swords. And it's crazy because guess what? The so-called Caucasian people, which are Edomites, they commemorate still to this day that same day. And you know what that day called? No, it's called Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thanksgiving. Straight up. So who would be the Caucasian people in the Bible? What people group would they be called?
That'd be white.
Yeah, but what would they be called?
They'd be called
The Edomites, Esau, the Esau. So every so-called Caucasian person on this earth, they would be Edomites. And the Lord made them. So guess what? That's their names. He made them like that.
They've been called worse.
Job chapter 30 and verse 6. Verse 5. They were driven forth from among men.
What the Lord say?
They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys and caves of the earth.
In caves of the earth. Now what people, where the word Caucasian come from? First and foremost. Does it not come from the Caucasus Mountains?
That's right.
Yeah, it does come from the Caucasus Mountains. So guess what? Read that again, brother.
Verse 5, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in rocks. Among the bushes they brayed.
Among the bushes they brayed.
Under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools.
What the Lord say?
They were children of fools.
They were children of fools.
Yeah, children of base men.
Base man. Hey man, what a base man to be, man. I ain't talking about the instrument. I'm talking about the caliber.
I think I'm a beast, man. I'm very much. I love it.
Wait, say that again. You were what?
I'm an American human.
No, reiterate what you just said. You were what kind of man?
I'm the kind of man who has.
You said you were a base man, man.
I believe I am. I don't know what you mean by it, but.
Hey man, bring that back again. We ain't saying this. This is the Lord saying this, though.
Okay.
Bring that back.
Job chapter 30 and verse number 6.
Now listen clearly, Esau.
To dwell in the clefts of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in rocks. Among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools. Yeah, children of base men. They were valier than the earth.
You hear that?
Yeah.
They were violent than the earth. Cave beasts, man. Neanderthals. If you really want to get down to it, who perpetuate that word Neanderthal with cartoons and all kinds of stuff? What people group?
We all cartoonists, so
Hey man, bring it up.
back in the day it was Disney. I love
1 and 2.
Back in the day, it was that.
I'm just started 1. Obadiah 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom.
Thus said the Lord of God concerning Edom. Now remember, who is Edom?
I don't know what to Oh, Edomite, sorry.
Edom, right? Esau is Edom, right? In Genesis 36 and 8, it say Esau is Edom. Bring that out, brother.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise ye.
The heathen. Remember who the heathen was? Who was the heathen? The ones who painted the pictures, right? Okay. So who would the heathens be? The Edomites, the Caucasians, right?
Arise ye. Let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
I have made thee small among the heathen. There go heathens again.
That's right.
Thou art greatly despised.
What the Lord say?
Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
What the Lord say?
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
The pride of thine heart had deceived thee. The home of the proud and the brave, right?
That's right.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
What the Lord say?
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks. Now we just had read. Who dwell in the clefts of the rocks? What group of people in the Bible? The who?
Who? Go ahead and say it.
Edomites. I had,
The
I
Edomites.
had 6 concussions, so I am very.
Whose habitation is high.
This your 7th concussion right here.
Whose habitation is high. And that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? How do Elon Musk feel? How do he feel about somebody bringing him down? He think he above everything, right?
Yeah.
Bring it out, bro.
I see.
Thou that, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
What the Lord say?
though thou thyself, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Now, who exalt themselves as the eagle? Huh? What people group? What nation of people? All right. And what country?
Mostly.
though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
What the Lord say?
This will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Now, if the Lord said he gonna bring these people down, how is they gonna say in God we trust? What God is they talking about, man? Exactly, because they're not talking about the God of Israel. Yeah, that's facts. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
The lost side.
Yeah, nah.
You said where I'm at?
Give me Hey, brother. Hey, do you know who the devil is? Hey, we're gonna see what the Lord gonna tell us about this. Hey, we reading this out of the King James Version Bible. This is, hey, look, hold on.
I'm connecting the dots from this.
Hold on,
I'm
brother.
spiritual.
Hold on, brother.
I'm spiritual. I'm spiritual.
All right, bro. Hey, brother.
But it's dots you can connect.
Hey, but look, brother. Hey, do you know this is a history book? This is not a religious book, brother. This book right here details the accounts of a particular people group that's right here on this sign, which would be the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
Right.
The
And according to your father, hey, where would you be at on this sign right here, brother?
I ain't gonna lie, we're connecting with the last one.
Okay, we're gonna see.
I'm not gonna say that.
We're gonna see what the Lord say about spirit. We gonna okay, I understand you, brother. We're gonna see what the Lord talking about spiritual. Hey, cause you agree that anything that's spiritual, it came from where? Cause you didn't just think correct.
That's right.
First Corinthians 14:37. If any man think himself to be a prophet or spiritual.
What the Lord say?
If any man think himself to be a prophet or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things that I write unto you are the commandments of the Lord.
That's
You
right.
hear that, brother? And you can't be spiritual if you ain't holding the commandments of
That's
the Lord.
right.
See? Bring that out.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
What the Lord say?
For we know that the law is spiritual.
See, brother, the law is spiritual, brother. So guess what? You got to get in line if you want to be spiritual, brother. You got, hey, brother, you got to follow the rules. And the Lord got rules for us, brother. You want to hear them rules? Hey, brother, you want to hear them rules, brother? Brother.
I don't go against them.
But guess what? No,
I don't
brother.
go against
But brother, but guess what, brother? we can't lean to our own understanding up here, brother.
Because we don't come back.
We
to
have
this
to
motherfucker.
look, brother. We have to go by the words of the Heavenly Father and what He
It's
wrote in the
rules.
book for
It's
us,
rules
brother.
for everything we do in life.
Exactly. So, brother, you said you spiritual. Guess what? The Bible just told us that if you want to be spiritual, you gotta hold the commandments. Brother, you out here,
No.
brother,
No.
brother.
I'm out
Bring
here
that
white.
out.
I'm out
Bring
here
that out,
white.
brother.
I'm out.
First Peter 4:11. And this love right here. Hey, brother, this love, brother. Brother, this love. We ain't talking against you. We talking with you, brother. This love. 1 Peter 4:11. If any man speak, what the Lord say? If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God.
See that, brother? We got to come out this book. Because, hey, we got to prove everything that we say, brother.
Keyword, come out this book.
Hey, we got to come out. Hey, brother, this is our history book. This ain't for nobody else on this earth, brother.
I'm not going to. They use our history against us.
Finish
right or wrong.
that. Finish that out.
Yes or no?
If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which God, Salakia. So let him do it as of the ability which God given.
You hear that, brother? So now, brother, we gonna bring this out, brother. So do you want to hear how special you are, brother, and who you are on this
I
side?
have a soul from God that I can't sell to the devil because our soul is not mine.
Who is the devil, brother?
The one that runs
Revelation
this world.
22. Okay, hey, look, but what people group is the devil, brother?
Negative energy. The word you probably looking
That would be
for, I
me.
can't get there, but it's negative.
Hey, hold on, what you say?
That would be me.
That's right! That's right! Hey, downstairs! Downstairs! Tell him again, brother. Tell him again, Esau.
But who made
Tell him
your,
again, who are you?
Who made your kind? Do you know that? He made his kind. A vibration.
Hey, man, bring that Revelation 2 and 10.
No.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Was we equal with them when we was in slavery, brother?
That's right.
Okay, do you know?
Because before them, it wasn't them.
But guess what, brother? Are you still in slavery right now to this day?
Mentally.
Hey, guess what, brother? You physically in slavery too, brother.
That's right.
Guess what?
But
You
it starts mentally first.
listen, brother. You were taken from a particular place and was
Yeah.
never returned back to that place, brother. So you are stolen goods, and we are too. Hey, look, hey, brother. If you steal something from the white man, if you steal something, not even just the white man, hey, listen, brother. Hey, brother. If you steal something from anybody besides the people that's on this sign right here, if you go on Walgreens and steal something, what they gonna expect you to do, brother? They gonna want you to return that. They gonna want you to return it. Hey, I see them walk people in and out stores all day to return whatever they took. But why they can't return what they took, brother? Bring that out.
Baruch 3 and you said 11.
I ain't gonna say yes.
Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. What the Lord say? We are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject, and to be subject to payments, according to all of the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God. Hear Israel. Hear what? Hear Israel.
Hear Israel, the people on this side,
The commandments of life.
commandments of life.
Give ear to understand wisdom.
You hear that, brother?
How happened it, Israel, that thou art in thy enemy's land? What the Lord say? That thou art in thy enemy's land. Salakia, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country. What the Lord say? That thou art waxing old in a strange country.
No, we at home.
That thou art waxing old in a strange country.
You hear that, brother? That we waxing old in a strange country. Brother, we don't belong over here. Now I'm gonna ask you again, brother, in this love, where would you be on this sign right here? And brother, it's important.
I told you.
It's important to be on the sign. Which one? Where you at, brother?
last one.
The last one. Now, if
I'm not from
according to your
I'm not from-
according to your father, brother. So you would be from
Everything my father
Nefertiti?
made is mine.
No, I'm saying your earthly father, your physical father, brother.
I'm born in that area.
All right. So what would you call yourself again on this sign, brother?
Last one, sir.
Nefertali.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not from this planet.
How we get up? How we get up? Hey,
We ain't come from
how do we get over to America, brother? Through archaeology.
When you ask me a question,
the
I
text,
think
okay, brother.
like
What's the textbook?
Because-
What's the text? If you was in school, hey, look, and you read what textbook gonna tell you, brother? How did we get over to America, brother? Bring that.
Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
What the Lord say?
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of food.
Hear that, brother? You hear that, brother?
We got 2 years.
Yeah, brother. Hey, look, brother. Now I'm asking you again, brother. Where you at on this sign, brother?
I'm not. Every person you see is not a human being. They been here. That's why this moon. I'm spiritual. I learn from God, and I learn from the devil tell lies. Truth. That's why we have what's called
Brother, can I ask you one thing, brother? Brother, where do you get your information from, and where do you what predicates the things that you're saying? Where can I read about this at? Where can I read about this at?
To deal with God, you have to go within. So that's my question. Within.
Brother, okay.
It's not all about the soul.
Yeah, brother, but where do we learn about God at? Where do we read His words? Because, brother, guess what? I can say, but look, brother.
With us, but we forgot through time and
Okay,
time.
peep this, brother. I can't tell you how you feel, brother, but if I read a letter that you wrote, I can tell you how you felt when you wrote that letter. That's how the Lord works. Hey, man, we can't speak for the Lord. We got to read what He wrote in the book.
Or he had people that.
We got exactly, brother.
Yeah, that's what y'all doing.
Hey, bring it up, brother.
Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
What the Lord say?
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
Now, brother, when we read in First Peter 4:11, brother, the Lord said, "If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God."
God or Lord. You talking about one person?
No, it's two. You got Yahushua, who is the son. You gotta get out the car, man. Yeah.
Go ahead and park it. We'll
Hey, park.
I'm meeting some friends. Are you guys gonna be here for a while? I'll bring my family with. They would love this. I'm gonna bring them. I go to a black church. I'm gonna invite them all down. They have a choir.
Yeah, brother, but you're
And I'll
Israelite
invite you
according
guys.
to the Bible, brother.
And
hey, brother, you gotta
it'll
repent
be
and
awesome.
keep the commandments,
And
brother.
we'll just do.
You gotta repent and keep the commandments,
They'll say
brother.
a
And this
prayer,
love, we your brothers. We
and then
love
we'll
you
all
up here, brother.
skull,
We want you to
skull.
know who
That'd
you
be
are,
cool.
brother. Hey, most of these heathens, all
I'm
these
gonna
people
try to
that's
get as
walking
many
around.
people as I know to come.
No, listen, brother.
I'm gonna try
hey,
to get
listen,
tickets.
brother. It's important to be on this
job
side
at
right
work
here,
in the
brother.
games.
Because guess what?
As a
The
security guard,
kingdom,
all I
the
gotta do
kingdom
is
of
stand
heaven
there.
belongs to
Somebody's
the
acting up, I
Israelites,
point 'em
brother.
out, call
And guess
911.
what? It's not for everybody. Can I show you? Can I show you? Can I? But can I? Hey, listen, brother. Listen, brother. I'm gonna show you why it's important to be on this side, and I'm gonna show you where everybody else going, brother. And you don't want to be with the people that's going where they going. Okay, watch this, brother. Hey, bring it up.
I just randomly pulled this out the bag.
All right. Watch this, brother. We're gonna show you why it's important to be on this side, brother. To know that you are Israelite, brother. Yeah, it's important, brother. Definitely is. Listen to this, brother. Because look, everybody will perpetuate on this earth that the kingdom of heaven is for everybody, but it's not. Hey, here you go. No, it's coming.
It's inside of us.
No, brother. Hey, brother. Okay, we're gonna see what the Bible say, brother.
John, Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven.
What the Lord say?
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem. That's the kingdom of heaven. Jump down 21 and 12. That's New Jerusalem. That's the kingdom of heaven. Now watch this, brother. Watch this, brother.
Verse 21 and verse 12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
Had 12 gates and 12 people on that side.
And at the gate 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
The 12 tribes of the children of Israel. And now where everybody else going?
Jam, right?
14 to 1.
Talking about God jam, in the Bible.
This way everybody else going, brother.
Isaiah 14:1.
This way everybody else going.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel
We yet choose Israel, people on this side.
and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors.
That's where everybody else going, brother. But I'm gonna close this out, brother. You know, nice talking to you. Hey,
Love y'all, bro.
hey, don't leave yet, brother. Hey, I'm gonna pass the mic to the next mighty speaker. He gonna enlighten you on a lot of things. Hey, we gonna give praise to the Lord. Call all Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. Kwame Yasharala. Kwame Yasharala. Kwame Yasharala. Kwame Yasharala. Kwame Yasharala.